happens all the time. You're dating a guy and he says to you, I want to close my profile. I think you're an amazing, amazing woman, and I just want to focus on you. But what if you are not ready to do the same? What to do if he's moving too fast? The first step is to start with the end in mind. In other words, and this is a Stephen Covey thing, I want you to really know what you want and need in a relationship before you even go on that date, before you go on your next date. So you want to know, what are your dating and relationship goals? What are your standards? What are your must-haves? What are your deal breakers? Because it's very easy to get blindsided by somebody who starts giving you a lot of compliments. So if you start with the end in mind, what are you really out there dating for? You can take your time to see if he has those same goals, if he has your must-haves and none of your deal breakers. Really know what those must-haves and deal breakers are and own them. Don't give them up for anybody. So if a person just starts giving you compliments and tells you you're an amazing woman and oh my God, I feel like I met the one. I mean, it's happened to me too. And it can be very enticing. But you want to put the kibosh on it if it's not going to line up with what you need and want in a relationship. Number 2, be careful of the love bombers. There's lots of love bombers out there, and for all of you who don't know what love bombing is, it's somebody who just lays on the compliments right at the beginning. He tells you, you're so beautiful, you're amazing. So words mean nothing without follow-through, without action, without consistency. So it might feel really nice to hear, you're so beautiful and you're an incredible woman, and wow, I just admire everything that you're up to. But if he's just a bunch of words, he's a love bomber. He's somebody who's just laying on the compliments to try and get you into his good graces. Not because he loves who you are, but because that's who he is. And that's not somebody that you're going to want to be with in the long run. Number 3 is, don't plan for a future before there is a present. You don't know this person yet. So if he's planning for a future, or you're starting to think, oh my God, I can imagine a future with this guy, slow down. Because you want to really get to know who he is right now, not imagine who he'll be in 6 months. Number 4, discuss how you feel about the importance of going slow. If he's moving too fast and he seems like a good person, you want to talk to him about it. Why is this important to you? What's important for you about taking your time? And if it's, one of my favorite things to say is, there's a part of me that wants to go home with you. There's a part of me that wants to sleep with you, right? If you've been on a number of dates and he's ready to take it to that next level, and there is a part of you that's super attracted to him, let him know. There's a part of me that is so attracted to you that I would love to go home with you. But that hasn't worked out well for me in the past. So for now, I'd like to take it slower until we know each other better. Or until fill in the blank. Until we have an exclusive relationship. Until we've decided, both of us have decided to be exclusive. So it's got to be a mutual decision. Not because you feel coerced by somebody who's ready before you are. So number 5 is about respecting boundaries. So if you say to him, I need to go slow in the beginning, and trust me, once I'm there, we go slow to go fast. We go slow so that when we get there, we are there. And if he doesn't respect your boundaries, it is time to move on, because somebody who pushes against your boundaries is saying, what I need is more important than what you need. And that's a boundary pusher. And you don't want to be in a relationship with a boundary pusher. So however you lay that boundary down, you could do it with humor. You could say, hey, slow down, cowboy. But you want to really explain, why is this important to you? So he doesn't feel like you're shutting him down, and you're not saying, I don't feel attracted to you, or I'm going to take forever. You've got to give him a time frame so that he understands where you are and who you are. So those are the 5 steps to do if he's moving too fast. If you would like some support in being a woman of value throughout your dating process, I invite you to join the Woman of Value Club. This month, August, we are talking about how to reject somebody and how to be rejected, how to become rejection proof. Because often we get devastated when we're rejected, but it's also hard for us to say goodbye to somebody, especially if they're giving us all these compliments. I would love to see you there to go deeper on how to let a guy go, how to take it when they let you go, because dating is a bunch of assessments, it's a bunch of no's until you get to that big, fat, juicy yes of your last first date.